Hi, I'm Joel Devereux here for OzInDi Radio Australia, and I'm here with the guys from Borderline, Ben and Jackson. How are you?
Yeah, we're good.
Good, man.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
And over here at BigSound, doing the big fly over the pond. How's it been?
It's been great. We've done well this year. We've got a lot of Kiwi bands coming over, and we're having a great time here at BigSound, so thank you for having us.
Obviously, coming from New Zealand and coming here to Australia for something like this, the way the format that BigSound works, where you have like a bunch of venues in a small proximity, like you said, do you think that this format is probably what you would say the future of way of discovery for music?
I think it's great. I think the only tricky part is I want to see everybody.
Yeah.
And, there's so many venues so close together, and you can try your best to catch half of this set and half of that set. I would love to see absolutely everybody.
Can you see how tired the person is behind the camera is? Look at him. Look, you can see that face right there. Like, yeah, one of the more contentious things is that I talk about being a student of music, and listen to your tunes. Literally, the first thing that I thought of was, are you guys like unashamedly love the history of music and studying it and stuff?
Of course, yeah. We all have very different musical backgrounds. It just means that all of our influences sort of merge into this weird amalgamation of genres and times as well.
I think it's interesting talking about being a student of music. We're all we love music, and we live and breathe it. And I think being an artist in a band, you always have to continue being a student of music, and you can't stop learning because there's always more to know and more to take from people and grow. So yeah, I love that. I love that idea.
I think one more thing is it's important to find a healthy balance of your music knowledge and also just doing what you feel is right. Sometimes people can get too engrossed in the theory of it all and what's right and wrong. Obviously, there's no right and wrong.
See, the other side of the argument is that people are actually writing music now, what they call for the algorithm.
I think it has to be organically you, and it has to come from the heart, and that's why music is the way that it is and resonates with people, is because it's got to start with you, and it has to be something that you love and are passionate about.
A really important thing is making the music that you want to make, and you are going to make the best music you could make doing it that way.
I believe that we're sort of switching back to that, enjoying the music, from that point of view rather than sitting in the background.
100%. You see it in vinyl. Vinyl is making a huge comeback, even CDs.
CDs are back.
Which is great. People are buying it for the project that it is rather than background music or having that whole catalog just at your fingertips. It's hard to connect directly with the artist or band, even an album that you love.
What are some of the things that you think that, could move us in the right direction of doing that, from your experience, something that you would like to see for everyone to be able to be full-time musicians professionally?
That's a really great question.
Thank you, man. I just came up with that shit.
Yeah, that's great. Right off the dome.
Yeah.
Undeniably, the talent is there in Australia and New Zealand. We punch above our weight in a lot of things like sport, and I think it's just getting people overseas, because it's really hard to get out of New Zealand. I think just pushing Australian and New Zealand artists overseas to England and the States, all of these places that just haven't quite heard how talented these places are.
All right, well, let's talk about some of the artists that you've seen here. Who are your top three, you think, from the weekend, do you think, or from the week?
We've been trying to support as many Kiwi bands. So we saw Aiden Fine the other night. I think it was Sweet Tooth. We caught some phenomenal. The lead vocalist has the most incredible voice.
Yeah, Frankie Venter's awesome. She's here. She's a good friend of ours. Yeah, it's just, as you said before, it's so hard because you want to go and see them all.
Been amazed at the quality of people's sets. It's insane.
Also, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having us. You've been great.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, we're Borderline, and you're listening to
OzInDi Radio Australia.